All right, day 4. And today we're going to interpret figurative language and write a clear, well-organized response to a question about the text. So you're going to reread 4 through 9. Hopefully, by the time we meet, you'll have read. And what I'd like you to do is look for some figurative language. Actually, I think I'm going to help you find some, and then by the time we meet, I want you to at least come up with what kind of figurative language you think it is and what it meant, and then we're going to interpret. We did this just like last week, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to answer this question at the bottom. What examples, is his language also exemplatory? And use examples, and I'll help guide you on that when we get into our meeting. Okay, so let's go ahead and look back at 4 and see if we see anything that would work. Okay, let me escape. Okay, so what about, let's do this one and 4 about how he says, strange plants are crowding about me now. So we're going to take that one. That's the first one we're going to look at. And you're going to have to shrink the text because we're going to run out of space. Okay, and see what else. Let's do this one. Today I met magnificent grass. And let's do this one right here. And put it in quotes. Again, you're going to need to shrink it. You know what, on the last one, I'm going to let you find one. I think it would be good for you to come up with one, and then we'll talk about what figurative language and the meaning of it. So I give you 2, and then I want you to find one. And then we're going to talk about what type of figurative language. If you know, write it, and what do you think he meant by it? And then we'll talk about the interpretation. Okay, and then this final one. So we're going to do a lot of it live. Make sure that you have read 4 and 5. And if it were me, I might underline the ones that you found or you think might work, because I came up with 2 and I want you to come up with one more. There's quite a few. So let's see what you have, and we'll talk about it when we get in. Okay, so find me one more and try to guess, or if you know, that would be awesome, what type of figurative language and what the meaning of it was. And then we're going to make an interpretation together. Okay, that's it for today. And we'll do the rest live. So make sure you're there and ready.